Good day, everyone. I hope all is well with all of you. This video is to explain what you're going to do for quarter 1 module 3. It should be module 3, although you can see module 2 in the video. It is titled Properties of a Well-Written Text. This is for our subject reading and writing skills. This video is for the students who are enrolled in printed module and also for the students who are enrolled in digital if they weren't able to attend the online class. Let me read to you the following. The scope of this module permits it to be used in various practices that deal with reading and writing. So for the content standard, the learner realizes that information in a written text may be selected and organized to achieve a particular purpose. For the performance standard, the learner critiques a chosen sample of each pattern of development, focusing on information selection, organization, and development. For the learning competency, the learner evaluates a written text based on its properties: organization, coherence and cohesion, language use, and mechanics. After going through this module, you are expected to 1. Identify properties of a well-written text, such as organization, coherence and cohesion, language use, and mechanics. Begin answering with the What I Know section. So when you write your answer, kindly write a section title. Like this one, you type there what I know on a separate sheet of paper, or you write what I know following by a number and your answer beside. Okay? You have 10 questions for the what I know part. Then begin reading with the discussion on lesson 2 titled Properties of a Well-Written Text. Answer what's in after reading. Again, you write a section title that separates your answer from the previous task. Activity 1, you write here, what's in? What's in? Activity 1, using transition devices. Number 1. Activity 1, using transition devices. Directions: fill in the blanks with the correct transitional devices chosen from the box. Write letters only. You're going to choose your answer for paragraph 1 from the word pool on the left box. And for paragraph 2, you choose the correct answer from the word pool on the right box. So you're going to write the word for each number, the correct word for each number. Okay, so let's say your answer is thus, right there like that. Okay, same goes with paragraph 2. And then begin doing what's new. Activity 2, a picture study. Number 1, study the picture below. Number 2, name ideas conveyed by the picture. So if you're going to name, you can think of an event, what's happening. For example, you're seeing people. What do you call how they are arranged? Number 3, recall how you arrange ideas. So in our previous module, we learned how to arrange ideas to create a well-written text. So you're going to remember that. Processing questions. Number 1, when you're going to answer this, when you answer this, you write there processing questions. Number 1. So please copy the question and answer. For example, you write here your answer. This is my sample answer. Okay. Question: what do you form after examining the picture and identifying ideas conveyed by it? So please copy the question. Same goes with number 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Question number 2. How do you arrange your ideas? Remember the previous module. So we arrange ideas chronologically, in a spatial manner, and so on and so forth. Okay, number 3. Have you noticed that you use transitional devices while developing your ideas? Yes or no? And for number 4, have you organized your ideas as well-written texts? Answer yes or no. But when you arrange your ideas and you use transitional devices, therefore you can say that you organized your ideas as a well-written text. Read what is it? Read properties of a well-written text. When we say properties, ito yung mga bumubuo. Okay. Number 1, organization. Please read the example. How is organization defined? Or what's the definition of organization? What's the definition of coherence and cohesion? What do you mean by coherence? What do you mean by cohesion? Okay, so also read the topic sentence example for coherence and cohesion. Read the language used. What is it about? And read its example. After reading, so there until mechanics. After reading, please do the task in What's More. Okay, under What's More, you have the activity 3, forming coherent paragraphs. Each of the topic sentences given below is accompanied by major and minor details in scrambled order. Okay, scrambled, gulo-gulo. Some of the details given, however, do not support the topic sentence in some paragraphs. Cross out the unrelated detail if there is any. So when you say cross out, aalisin ninyo. Okay, the unrelated detail, yung walang kinalaman, kung meron man. And arrange the related ones to form a logically coherent and unified paragraphs. Okay, so that all the details are related to the topic sentence. 5 points each. For example, here's your topic sentence. Everything in the bedroom was in disorder. So you choose which among these sentences is unrelated. Same goes with number 2. You have there the topic sentence. Okay. So what you will write there on the spaces provided, the arranged paragraph. Okay. Please do what I have learned. Okay, here reflect on the learning that you gained after taking up this lesson by completing the given chart. Question: what were your misconceptions about the topic prior to taking up this lesson? Misconceptions, ano yung mga maling pagkakaintindi or maling pagkakaunawa ninyo tungkol sa paksa bago ninyo nakita ang lesson na ito. I thought blank, so you're going to complete the idea. Okay. Kala nyo ganito, pero ito pala yung dapat, o ito yung tama. So there's no limit as to how you will express yourself, as long as you explain in complete sentences and that you use English, write in English. So on the right side, here's the question: what new or additional learning have you had after taking up this lesson in terms of skills, content, and attitude? Okay, so skills ninyo, ano yung mga nasanay sa inyo o napabuti na mga kasanayan sa writing skills ba, organizational skills, okay, critical thinking skills, and sa content like yung concepts na tinuro sa lesson na ito. And attitude, okay, what attitude have you learned after taking up this lesson? Ang attitudes like you're careful, we have to be careful in writing texts. Okay, we have to follow ways by which we organize texts. We use transitional devices, okay, to come up with coherent and cohesive text. There are many more, so it's up to you. There's no limit. Just giving you a hint on what to write. So after page 11, you have what I can do. What I can do, activity 4, write a friendly letter to someone whom you know is experiencing difficulty in coping with new normal. So you might ask, sino po? Friendly letter. So friend. Okay, make your letter a well-written text. Okay, so following the ways by how we organize a text well. So there, on a separate sheet, gaano kahaba? It depends on you. Okay? So what do you think is the purpose of this friend letter? When someone is experiencing difficulty in coping with new normal, and it's friendly, it should be comforting. Okay? You can have the purpose as lifting up the spirit of your friend. Okay? Giving hopes to a friend, encouragement, and positive vibes to a friend. So, kung meron kayong naiisip na isang kaibigan na nahihirapang mag-adjust sa new normal, okay, sulatan ninyo at pag-aangin ang kanilang kalooban. So, after that, do the assessment. Under this, The task is about achieving unity and coherence. Read the paragraphs below. Identify the topic sentence and the unrelated sentence or sentences. Write them on the space provided for 5 points for each number. Okay, so you write there the topic sentence and the unrelated sentence below. Like this one, I am giving you the example on how to arrange your answers. Like this for number 1, you write there. So you write also the section title, assessment, for the assessment. Achieving unity. Coherence, number 1. There you go. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. For the additional activities, directions, write T if the statement is true, otherwise write F. You're just going to write T and F for this additional activity. There you go. If you have any question, just ask in our group chat messenger. Thank you and keep safe, everyone.